thought I'd share a few things about being an expert and being God. And we get many experts in the world, but God is sovereign over everything. Things like Match of the Day and World Cup, and you get all these experts saying how they should have done this, how they should have done that, and how good or bad a decision was in that football match. And I want to read this, and this is from Luke chapter 5. And it says, getting into one of the boats, which was, he asked him to put out a little from the land, and he sat down and taught the people. And when he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, put out into the deep and let down your nets for a catch. And Simon answered, Master, we have toiled all night and took nothing, but at your word I will let down the nets. And when they had done this, they enclosed a large amount of fish until the nets were breaking. Now Peter, or Simon Peter, was an expert in fishing. He'd done fishing all his life, and he knew when the best times were to fish and when it wasn't, and where the good waters were and where they weren't. And yet Jesus was wanting to reward him for enabling him to use the boat to teach the people. And he said, just do as I say, put out into the deep. Simon took an act of faith, and at first he kind of objected and said, well, we've been toiling all night, we've been fishing all night and caught nothing. But he said, at your word I will do as you say. And they took the boat out and they caught such an amount of fish they had to call in the others to help them. And we should trust in God's provision. We should trust in God's knowledge and understanding of all things. He is sovereign over everything. He could make a fish appear out of nowhere and swallow Jonah. It doesn't say it was a whale. That's an assumption because it's the biggest fish that we know. God provided a fish just to swallow up Jonah, to bring him back to the job he was supposed to be doing. And God can turn anything around for your situation, to do what God wants you to do and to do what he will have you to do, and to help you in your mission. God doesn't expect you to do things on your own. He expects you to trust in him and his ability and his sovereignty. Trust in God today and look to him for your provision. Look to him for his goodness and his grace towards you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.